over.
This one? Where do you need this? Right here?
No, I'm right here.
You need this one removed?
I can't slide over, Dad. I'm not a baby.
Okay, well nobody said you were a baby.
Dad, can you have my jacket?
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and get dressed?
Put it on the fire.
Sure.
You. Fire.
Cook it in here.
Make me my oatmeal slave.
Cook it on this.
Sleep's like miniature hail. Small pieces of ice falling from the sky. I don't know if you can see it in the camera here. Maybe there's some up here. Here's one. Here's some right here.
Dad, have you even made our oatmeal?
No, it's being made right now.
Dad, look at me.
Aren't you cold?
No.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 4th, and I had a couple of people tell me before we headed up here to Ouray that it was probably too late to catch some of the fall colors. Well, they're not here. I am, and it's not too late. Now, I don't know, I'm sure this fluctuates a little bit from year to year, but I'll tell you this. The fall colors are in full bloom. The plan for today is to do Black Bear Pass and Imogene. I don't know which one we're going to do first or second, but it was a little fortuitous because yesterday when we were stopped at Chick-fil-A, I came out, and this happens sometimes, where somebody just like drives by, usually 4Runners or Land Cruiser guys, and they're like, hey, we watch your videos, saw you here, just wanted to say hi. Well, this guy, he's like, where are you headed? His name's Michael with Blue Lake Overland on Instagram. I can like link it right here. He is like, yeah, I live down a Ridgeway. I didn't know where Ridgeway was at the time, but apparently it's like right here because I noticed that later. Looking at the map, and he's like telling me, you know, well, Blackberry's like, make sure, you know, at this place, you know, do this, at this place, do that. There's a 4Runner that rolled there last year, etc., etc. And he was like, I work from home and I'm kind of like super flexible, so if you if you want me to tag along, I can always help spot, etc., etc. And I was like, wow, yeah, that would actually be amazing. The problem is, and you guys reach out to me all the time, I probably get 20 messages a week of people like, hey, next time you're out on the trails, or next time you do this, or next time you do that, you know, hit me up and we can go like whatever. But the problem is I have no way of organizing that. I have no way of like knowing that like one person said this thing. I mean, I'd have to keep a spreadsheet log of everything just to be able to kind of be fair in terms of, you know, being able to like, I don't know, be kind and reach back out. So honestly, I just really never do because it's hard to know who, when, where, or whatever. So this guy anyway, Michael, thank you, because it's going to be immensely helpful because I've never done any of the stuff that we're going to do today, and it is a little treacherous. It can be risky, dangerous, but is she good with? Evelyn loves dogs. She goes, can we trade in the cat and get a dog?
She was in the car yesterday and I thought about rolling the window down, but I knew you were probably trying to get out of there, so.
So this is Kevin, Blue Lake Overland?
Michael.
Michael, I don't know what, sorry. This is Michael, not Kevin.
Blue Lake Overland.
What's his name?
Her name's Isa.
Isa, and that's Isa.
Yeah.
So you're like our tour guide today. You like know everything about this area, right? 'Cause you're like a local, right?
I am a local. I don't know if I know everything about this area, but we'll see.
You know a lot more than me.
Well, I'm watching the weather right now, so.
Yeah. Is it going to deteriorate throughout the day?
You know, I don't know. It looks like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
We're driving that way though. So
yeah.
That's what we're heading into. So.
We're headed over there, but it moves fast. I was watching it this morning, and it's just coming this way.
You know, it's kind of like a ribbon, so may not even be raining on Black Bear right now.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, this morning, so last night we had quite a few rain showers, a lot of wind,
Yeah.
but I mean, it wasn't bad. And then this morning we had like sleet,
Yeah.
like these little ice pellets.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, it's that time of
It
year.
wasn't even that cold.
Well, that's good. I was going to ask if you guys were warm enough last night.
I think it was in the upper 30s, low 40s. It wasn't that bad. What, babe?
Ridley's is literally right there.
That's not Ridley's, that says Ray's. What are you driving? You have a 17? Is it a TRD off-road?
Yep, that's exactly a 2017 TRD off-road.
You have, looks like you've got a lift, don't you?
Yeah, I got a 2.5 inch lift from Toy Tech. It's okay. You know, I saw you just got the Icon suspension. I'm really looking forward to getting that done.
Yeah, you know, I had the, I don't know if your Toy Tech is just kind of one of their basic 2.5 inch lifts. I kind of had just a basic 3 inch OME setup for the last 2 years and didn't want to spend, you know, big bucks on fancy adjustable suspension, you know, a few years back because I really didn't understand what I was paying for, but I've been crazy happy with it. The ride is, it's just like night and day. It's so much different.
Crushed.
Yeah, that's definitely on the radar. You know, this lift has been okay, and it's, you know, it's gotten me everywhere I need to go. I owned 3 Jeep Rubicons before I had a 4Runner, and this 4Runner will take me anywhere those Jeeps would take me. So I've been super happy with it. But you know, now that I'm doing more long haul driving, I need something that's just even more comfortable. Would be great.
Here we go. Michael was saying that this is the first time he's done Black Bear Pass when it's wet. They've had quite a bit of rain up here in the last couple of days, and I don't know if we're gonna get any rain today. He said there's a couple of spots that we can turn around in before it gets like to like the one-way point. You know, like before it gets like actually like super dangerous. He said there was a 4Runner just like his, a white 17 that rolled last year. Got a little too close to the edge, rolled off the side. Like, I really hope that we're gonna be really careful today because that's really freaking scary. All set?
All set.
Woohoo! All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's not roll any vehicles off the edge.
Nah, not today.
We'll be good.
Not today.
All right, I'll follow you. Wow. Are you seeing that? This is look. It's sleet or snowballs. Little tiny snowballs on my arm. Look at that. Oh wow. It's coming down. I was just flying the drone. I was like, yeah. We gotta bring this down. guys see this? This is it. This is the summit. This is Black Bear Summit. Look at that. Wow, look at this. I guess you can go up there. I don't know what's up there. Is it dark? Why is it dark? Huh. Oh. It's my sunglasses. That's funny. Look at that over there. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Look at that. So where do we go? We're going down that way?
Yep, we're going to go down that way, and then we curve back to the left, and you can see down valley down there. Telluride's just there, just on the other side. You can't see anything yet, but...
So when you get down over there, that's when the step and you can see the view or whatever?
Right.
Okay. Wow. Look at that. I think this is a good time for a time lapse. The Jeep's already gone. He's in the cloud. So I guess when the cloud gets there, you just gotta stop and you can't see. Right?
Well, just like, you know, fall, you can see a little further than you think.
Right.
But yeah, I mean...
It's coming our way.
Yeah, it's your voice is never-ending story.
Oh yeah, it's the nothing. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid. Every time we go to the movie rental place.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so crazy. You said, Michael, you said it was 34 in your car, right?
It's 34 degrees right now.
And you just watched the cloud like come and envelop us. It's dropping in temperature. Weather's kind of coming. It's sleet. At this point, we're not really sure how much further we're going to be able to go. It just really depends. My lips are becoming numb. So we're going to go back around this way. There's a Jeep, stock Jeep that just went down. It really just depends on what happens on the other side, because on the other side of this cloud, if it clears up, I mean, hey, everything's great. But if it doesn't, and it just maybe starts dumping rain, or maybe, I don't know, if it does this is probably all right? Because it's not super wet?
Yeah, as long as we have decent visibility. I mean, you know, we can trudge on.
Okay.
You know, as long as you feel safe,
Yeah.
we'll keep going.
We're 12,840 feet. We're gonna try and hit Imogene a little bit later, but I don't know if it's super certain at the moment, because it's another 1,000 feet of elevation. It all depends. Weather's like...
It's mountain weather. You just never know.
You never know.
You just never know.
At least...
I mean, what, 10 minutes ago it was clear skies.
Yep. And it was not... Ooh, this guy's on a bike. Whew.
Oh yeah.
I would not want to be on a bike, but maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe he wants to be up.
Well, let's see what you think after we get down to the hard part.
Yeah, all right. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
We shall. All right. Sure why he did what he did, because there's like a nice wide spot for him that's not like sliding off the hill. I'm gonna sit tight for a sec, make sure he doesn't die. Oh, he's going over. Hang on. So that Jeep that went down, he's coming back up, and he said,
place to turn around up here. We need to just get up here and kind of make a call on what we want to do.
10-4. So that Jeep, he was stock Wrangler, good tires, but you know, he got down here, so the visibility went to nothing, and he decided to turn around and call it. Anyway, so he got out of our way. I'm not sure why he went the way he did, because there was like there was plenty of room for him to stop for us to get by there. But instead he pulled off, didn't really pull off, but kind of got two tires off. And when he started to go, he was like starting to slide down a little more. So I hopped out and not that I'm more experienced than him, but anyway, got to looking at it, and driving forward, he would have just kept sliding down. But I didn't film this because I was afraid, frankly, it was going to get a little hairy, and anyway, people were potentially in danger, and it wasn't time to set up a camera. Anyway, what we did is I had him turn driver, put it in reverse. He backed up a little bit, kind of started getting a little bit more into you know, like level. I hung off the driver's side door to kind of give it a little more weight. Backed up a little bit more, got a little more level, had him turn passenger, so he kind of turned back down into it, and it was much more flat, turned driver, and he was able to drive right out of it, no problem. I think this is where we're gonna have to try and make a decision on whether or not we're gonna keep going. I don't know what to do. Let's go ask Michael. Well, what do you think?
I think we're gonna have to call it.
Really?
I know.
I mean, like,
Worst day ever.
yeah, like I don't want to be. I have to honestly let you get snowed on. Did you hear that? Does that mean we could potentially get struck by lightning?
Very much so, because
Really?
we're the highest things out here. We definitely don't want to be out exposed very long.
So I'm disappointed, but I don't want the disappointment to get in the way of doing what is safe, honestly. Because you know, if we like die on the side of the mountain, we can't come back and do it again. But if we don't die, we can always come back and do it again.
Right.
When it's not like dying weather.
I don't want Jason's death to be my fault. So I think we gotta call it. I mean,
Because it's wet. The ground is wet, and it's coming down, and it's kind of sticking, but it's melting and getting wet.
It's the worst case scenario for black bear. That's what it is. I mean, it just, honestly, it can't get worse than this.
Rats.
I mean, unless you get struck by lightning here in the next, you know, couple seconds.
You know, I kind of coming down here, kind of had a feeling that something like this was going to happen. I come up on the last weekend it's open, and then we go up the mountain like on the day that they close the trail or something. I don't know. Maybe they're not going to close it. We'll see
Maybe we'll
tomorrow.
be the last people to even set foot on black bear this year. So you have that award.
There you go. Today is Thursday, October 4th. Maybe it's the last day. All right, so I guess we're going to get turned around because we normally go this way or this way.
For that down.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go take a look since I'm here. So, I mean, I guess really at the end of the day, somewhere around over here, you're looking at Telluride. So, I guess to get that perfect picture, you know, that AJ's got, it's kind of pointless if you can't see anything. Maybe we ought to just stay here for 15 minutes and see if things change. I don't know, but I think I should pull up here and take a picture. What do you think? All right, I guess we call it. Whew, it's cold. It is so cold outside. And it is coming down. Because the conditions are bad and we need to not be up here anymore. We need to get off the mountain before it gets dangerous. crazy. We got up there and it like a blizzard happened.
Dumped on us.
It could have happened before, or could have happened, what, an hour after. It could have been halfway down the treacherous place.
Yeah, luckily for us, it happened when it did, because we were able to turn around. Past the one-way section, or into the one-way section, would have been in trouble.
Have you ever been up there when it was wet? Or you said you've never done it wet, right?
Never done it wet.
You ever been up there when it was kind of snowy or nothing?
I mean, I guess early in the season, sometimes you'll have, snow on the sides, but it's not.
So we're at Maggie's.
Maggie's.
And they have some pretty delicious burgers. And we're getting ready to go try Imogene. We'll see what happens. I guess if nothing else, then we just turn around. And if we get snowed out, maybe it'll be another good story. But you'll have to subscribe to see that on the next video, because it's not gonna happen on this one. And we'll catch you later, guys.
See you later.
Treacherous. TR. This is gonna be an interesting line. Should be fun to watch.